that's kind of leads into the next part here is use your affiliate manager as much as you possibly can. Ask them which offers are converting best, which traffic sources convert best for the offers that you're interested in, and they will tell you. A lot of times they will absolutely tell you. They'll give you, so I've had cases where they've given me exact numbers of sales or leads per day that their top affiliate is currently getting with an offer. And they even show me the ads and everything that they're using to get there. So, every person's going to be different as far as, the affiliate manager and how much they're willing to give away without obviously ruining what the other affiliates have going on. You obviously, they in that instance where they gave me the ads that were running, there was no competition between me and them. We were running in different geographic areas, so there was no competition, meaning like I'm not going to be stealing any of his traffic. So it made perfect sense for them to do that, because the ads are going to work just as well regardless of the location. But use your affiliate manager as much as you possibly can. Because when you make money, they make money. That's what it comes down to. So they're on your side, and you think of them as kind of a intermediary between the person who owns the offer. So if you're promoting a product, somebody owns that offer, somebody's selling it, they're getting the money, and they've got to protect their business as well. So there'll be a lot of cases where you can run some things, you can't run other things. You can run on display networks, but you can't run on social media like Facebook, and all that will be inside of the affiliate network. I'll show you an example here in a minute, but there are a lot of specifics, and using your affiliate manager is going to cut your learning curve down big time, because they're basically going to tell you like, hey, Facebook hasn't been working as of lately for this product, but we're noticing that it's doing better on Google or native ads or something like that. So, I guess what I'm saying is you really have to have a good relationship with an affiliate manager, because it's only going to help you get to where you want to be faster. Don't be I remember back, like, I don't remember when it was really early on when I got started in affiliate marketing. I was afraid to get on the phone with these new affiliate networks I was applying to, because I didn't want them to think I was just a newbie or a beginner, because I did have all kinds of experience and knowledge. I just didn't have experience and knowledge in affiliate marketing. I had it elsewhere. And after I got on the phone, I realized that they don't care. They expect a lot of people to have zero experience. That's part of why I said just be honest, because in most cases it won't matter, and it will only help you, because the affiliate manager, if they know you don't have a lot of experience, they're going to do way more to help you, because they know most of their affiliates don't need that kind of help. Those affiliates just really need them to push the buttons and control the levers inside of the network to get them approved, get them paid, that type of stuff. Whereas their real job is to actually help you get up and running and make money. So, never hesitate to jump on the phone with those people. Like I said, if you get a no, then whatever, move on. There's tons and tons of networks out there. There's never going to be a situation where you won't be able to find a affiliate network that will accept you. There just isn't that situation. There's so many out there, and even like new ones I feel like are popping up daily almost. They need affiliates, and they can't. Not all of them can be that picky. Some of them can be picky because they've been doing this for so long that they find the good affiliates and they treat them well, and then they close the doors and they don't need anybody else. So, you're not going to ever get into all of them. I can't get into all of them, nor do I want to be in all of them. Like I said, I'm in a handful of them myself because of the relationships that I've created over my time doing this. And you'll find that's what's going to happen once you start running these offers and stuff like that. You're going to end up like getting connected to people you probably would have never been connected to if you hadn't started just running something. So utilize your affiliate manager, guys. They are truly the secret to success in a lot of cases. All right, choosing your offers. Really already covered a lot of this stuff on these slides. So when you're picking your offer, obviously consider what your affiliate manager recommended. Think about what what traffic source you want to run with. That's obviously very important. And request approval, if necessary, for all the products that you plan on running throughout this. Basically, all the products that you want to use throughout this 30-day challenge. So, like I've got on the 30-day calendar to do 10 blog posts to promote 10 different products. I recommend a minimum of 5. So you should be requesting a minimum of 5 products at the same time. And it's going to feel weird to do that. And, your affiliate manager in some cases may wonder why you're picking 5. But I don't think that they'll ask, like, why are you picking 5? The biggest thing is just that, it's so that you can not be delayed in the process of getting this up and running, because sometimes requesting approval for these things can take 24 hours, and that's just because of, sometimes it's the time difference between you and your affiliate manager. So if you can request them all at the same time, they can usually approve them all at the same time, and just let them know, what type of business you're running, and that you're really only going to be advertising one product, but that your site is going to contain a total of 5 that you will be driving email traffic to. So it's important that you get that stuff nailed down today. If you have to apply to a network, you're not going to be able to likely get in and request approval today, because applying to a network sometimes could take a couple days before you can hear anything back from them. So I know a lot of you already have some kind of an affiliate network that you're good with. That's fine. And now today your step is to get request approval for the minimum of 5 products that you want to run. And they don't all need to be in the same network. If you've got access to multiple networks, that's totally fine. But for the people that don't, don't feel like you need to apply to 5 different networks. That's why I said earlier, try and pick the one that's going to be the best fit for your business, and hopefully you can find all the products you need in that one network, which, as you'll see here in a second, I'm able to do. So once you're approved for those products, the one that you want to advertise, the one that you feel is going to be received the best through paid ads, ask your affiliate manager for creatives and targeting specifics on that. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. If they don't, whatever, you'll have to figure it out on your own, which obviously will be, you'll see how I'm going to do it, because a lot of times I'll take if they have creatives and targeting specific stuff like that, I will take it and use pieces of it, but a lot of times it's not good enough for me. I will, I'll tweak it to my liking. So, all right, last thing here. I know there's always going to be a handful of people that are just kind of paralyzed with overwhelm and not knowing what network to go with, what offer to choose. So here's my recommendation. If you don't have any network at all, go with Max Bounty. If you don't know what affiliate offer to pick, the biggest thing is making sure that it's a payout of $40 or more. So that's the one that you're going to advertise. If you got an offer that's, $35, $32, even $30, it's fine. You can run with it. It's still going to be fine that way. I just prefer 40 or more, because the conversion rate of a $30 product compared to a $40 product is likely going to be the same, and you're going to make more money. You're going to make $10 more per sale, and convert the same amount as you would with a $30 product. So $30 product's still going to work. You're just not going to make as much money, obviously, per sale. So let's head over to my screen here. I already showed you this Verve Direct company. So yeah, that's a very simple application there. Not a problem with that one. I don't really need to show you how to fill out a contact form. It's basically all it is. So what I was able to do was actually, let me see here. Yeah, I was able to find all of the products that I need inside of Max Bounty, and so here are the products that I had on my list. The majority of these are like these specific products here, like the ones I'm showing on inside this text file. These specific products are not inside of Max Bounty. However, pretty much every single one of these products they have a duplicate of. It's just called something different in Max Bounty. So I do have other networks. I do have access to other networks that do have these exact products. But for the really just personal reasons, I am going to choose Max Bounty, at least for right now. The other networks that I have access to that have these products, I've got to get basically the affiliate manager that I was using at this other network that has these products in it. He's no longer there, so I'm trying to get basically a new affiliate manager so I can kind of get the inside scoop on, like, hey, of these products, which one should I run on Facebook? Which one should I run on Google? What ads are working? So like that's how I do this. I don't guess. There's no guessing at this. Same goes for Max Bounty here. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. But so I'm getting another affiliate manager at this other network, and if that happens, if it happens, sometime between now, which is day 7 of the challenge, and day 30 of the challenge, I will update you, and I will likely at least get one of these products set up and running somewhere. Kind of just because I know that this network is it's a really good network. I don't. All the network does is e-com products. And to be honest, I don't do a whole lot of e-com products. I'm starting to. It's one reason I picked this niche, is because I do. It was one of my goals for 2019 actually, and just didn't get it done. So it's definitely going to happen 2020. One of the reasons I picked this niche for this challenge is because this is a starting point of my really an e-com affiliate business, and I figured, what's a better time than to do it right in the middle of this challenge or for the challenge exactly, So anyway, if I can get an affiliate manager in between the time that this challenge is still going on, I'll get you an update. I'll you pick one of these that they, whatever one they say is like, hey, this one's doing good here, and use this to promote it. I'll let you know. But again, the majority of these products, while the names are unique or proprietary or trademarked or whatever, the products themselves are not. They're kind of they exist in multiple networks. They just have a different name. So just wanted to kind of show you an update on those products that I picked before, and I found. So inside of Max Bounty, I basically found a almost identical product to every single one of these. Every single one of those, I believe, in that text file, and some more. So the other thing is, the majority of these products I'm already approved for by default in Max Bounty. Some affiliate networks will do that. They don't require you to request approval. Some do. In some of them that I found, I do need to request approval. So it'll say under your status, instead of where it says approved, it says, you know, request approval, must request approval, something like that. And there's a button that you'll have to push to request approval, and it'll basically ask you, like, you know, how do you plan to promote this? So, I guess I should have had one of those pulled up already, but let me see. You know what? I'm going to pause the video real quick and find one of those products, because I don't know if I can find it real quick on this video, and I don't want you sitting there waiting for me. So I'm going to pause the video real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's one that I bookmarked that I found. It's called Smart Socket. It's a way for you to basically you plug this little box into an outlet in your house, and then you plug in a device like a light or something like that into this outlet. Then you can turn off your device from your phone. So you download an app for your phone that talks to these Smart Socket plugins, and you can just kind of control your turn your house into a smartphone, I guess is what they say. Not a very high payout. Only $28 per sale, really. They say per lead, but everything is going to be per sale because it's a sale, $28, and then converts on sale. So, like this one right here, like it says, by request only, request approval to run. I don't know. I can't remember, honestly, if I'm just going to hit it. Yeah, okay, good. So I just want to show you kind of what they ask for. How many leads per day will you send? You know, like, I have no clue. Maybe, I don't know, $28, probably. I'm just going to say 20 initially. Again, no, well, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Will you use existing campaign creative or make your own? I mean, they're not, actually, I don't know if they're giving, you can't tell if they are giving you some kind of creatives as far as like images and stuff like that. But either way, I usually make my own. Reminding you what type of traffic is not allowed, what type of traffic will I use, probably social because it's Facebook, what social sources, you know, Facebook. We use paid ads or a page/group, paid ads. If you're using a page/group, not using that, fully describe how you plan to run this campaign. Basically just did, so, but I'll just recap it. I'll be running paid ads to my blog where I will be reviewing the product. That's basically it. Then I hit request approval. That goes over to my affiliate manager, and he will likely hit me up on Skype because that's how we usually talk back and forth, and kind of just confirm like, hey, got your request. Usually what he'll do is he'll approve it, and I'll get an approval email from him saying that I was approved to run this. Then like 5-10 minutes later, he'll hit me up on Skype and basically ask like, hey, you need anything from me, you know, which is pretty cool, right? So at that point, I'll ask him, you know, is this converting well on Facebook? You know, do you know what type of ads are converting well? Video, you know, slideshow images, whatever. From that point, he'll basically give me everything he knows about it to get that campaign up and running. So I'm not going to request this right now, at least right yet, because it's not something that I'm actually going to run on Facebook. So when I do this, I do plan on promoting this, but it's going to basically be to my email list. So, you know, I'm going to change this to email. How do you generate your email list? And that's going to be the same. So, you know, I run paid Facebook ads. Well, let's see what this says. So it's asking what type of email: autoresponder, solo, newsletter ad. I would probably say newsletter ad, What is your list demographic? That's just going to be, whoever is on my list. I'll be able to tell that from like wherever I'm advertising. Facebook and Google will give me demographics of the people that converted. Fully describe how you plan to run this campaign. I'll just say I run paid ads to my blog where I build an email list of people interested in new gadgets, and then I send daily email newsletters with ads for other products. So that's how I would request to promote this specific product if I am going to send it via email. So talking about my affiliate manager, I had this offer pulled up. It's only $32 a lead. So like I said, not 40. However, I still think it's good enough to run this $32 offer because there's, first of all, when they give you an advertorial to use, so this is part of my product selection method. I'm absolutely gonna reach out to Bishan. I'm not exactly sure how to say his first name, but I'm gonna reach out to him on Skype and just hit him up and say, hey man, I can see what the top converting offers are on Max Bounty on their homepage. They give you all that stuff, and the ecom, there are only a couple ecom products in there just because they're physical products. They don't sell volume wise. They don't sell as much. They don't convert nearly as much as like the supplements or the lead offers. So like email type lead offers. So they're rarely in the top 10, 15, or 20 on the homepage, but Max Bounty also has a list on that page of their top picks, their personal top picks. This offer is in there, and a couple other ecom offers are in there. So I'm going to ask him like, hey, saw this was in the top Max Bounty picks or whatever. How's it doing? Is it converting well on Facebook? Would it be better on Google or native, or basically get his advice on this? Since I already am approved, I don't need to request approval. And the same for probably 80 to 90% of the ecom products that I found on here and bookmarked. I'm already approved, so I don't need to request approval. There's no waiting around for that. I'm basically just trying to decide what is the best product to start with, because tomorrow, day 8, we are creating the first affiliate blog post for whatever offer you're running. And I understand there may be delays if you're brand new and you're trying to get accepted to an affiliate network. I know that may take a few days, and then once you get in there, you got to find the product, get request approval, that type of thing. However, you only be a couple days behind, not a big deal. You can still go through the process of creating the blog post a lot of times, because you'll be able to see really what I can see. So I'll get into all of what I'm going to say tomorrow for how to create the blog post itself. But I choose products that give me more than one landing page to use. So when I go over here and build my link, I build a tracking link. I click this, and let's say I'm going to do Facebook. I'll click social. Type of creative. I just want a raw link because I'm doing social, not any of these. Now I can pick, where do I want to send the traffic to? I can pick straight to straight to the checkout page, straight to this, whatever this default initial page is, or to an advertorial. When they give you all of these options, it gives you way more content and images to use. Because look at this advertorial. Let me open the preview of this. You see there's so much content here. There's a video, there's 1, 2, 3 images, and this isn't even the whole page. It goes down even further than this. There's reviews from people who have bought and used the product. So let me show you the difference. Most of the time there's just a default landing page, which is what that is. It's pretty generic, right? Just a picture of a Apple screen here, some brain scan stuff, and then I I don't know if that's a video. I think that is a video. So it's a very, very small version of the advertorial. And a lot of times all you'll get is a link to the checkout, which that gives you nothing, right? So you want to make sure that the product that you pick, they at least give you something to work with on your blog post so that you don't have to start from a white screen. You don't need the whole thing to be done for you. And if you have to start from a white screen, I'll show you a couple places you can go to just let other people write this stuff for you that are probably way better qualified to write it. Definitely for me, I'm not qualified to write anything about promotion for a e-com product. Not necessarily e-com product, but for this specific product, I don't know anything about EMF radiation. And there's other people out there that do, and you can get something written for a pretty reasonable price, comparatively speaking, to what you can make on this promotion. So that's kind of what goes into my thought process when I do choose a product, and choose 5 to 10 products. That I'm looking for the easiest possible solution, meaning I want a really good converting product, but I also want as much creative help as possible, meaning as much promotional tools that I can get to help me with those products. So that's really what I'm going to do today is, I got this one pulled up, so I haven't fully decided that it's going to be this offer because I just found so many. There are so many that I found in here that work for what I'm doing in the gadget space. I really have to reach out to Bishan. Apologize, I don't know how to say his first name there, but I'm gonna reach out to him today on Skype and just kind of get his feedback, and like I said in the slides, it is very important to get your affiliate manager's recommendations and take them and look at what they say based on what's working, what's converting the best, where it's converting the best. I have the flexibility of running in multiple places as far as traffic goes. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't want to run anywhere but Facebook or anywhere but Google or anywhere but display or email or native or whatever. Then you really need to lead with that question when you're asking your affiliate manager, like, hey, I'm looking for a really good offer in this niche that is converts well on native. What do you have, or what's doing well right now? So if you're new and you got to get approval or you have to get accepted to a network, you will likely have some kind of a call that you got to get on, just a real quick 5 minutes, basically, just to pretty much confirm you're a real person. I'm serious. That's like probably 90% of the reason why these guys do these calls is to make sure you're a real human and not somebody trying to like scam somebody with who knows what. But they want you to get on a call, and likely what happens when you're on the call is they're going to say, okay, what product you want to start with. So have that in mind, because they can get you can basically request approval for your product, at least your first one, right there on that call, and they can get you that product approval done at the same time that your account's approved. So soon, before you even log in, you're already approved for the first offer, the main offer that you want to run. So that's a good tip. If you get on a call, have an idea of the main product you want to advertise, and likely they'll be able to get you approved for that product right away. You don't have to wait until you can log in and then request approval and then wait again. So you can also reach out to some of these people before you even apply, and just try and get that relationship built first, and then they'll tell you like, hey, okay, go ahead and apply, make sure you do this and this, and then I'll see your application come in and I'll get you, we'll get on a call or something. Sometimes that helps more than just applying blind. But again, if you have any issues on any of that, let me know. But today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to reach out to my affiliate manager here at Max Bounty and just say, hey man, what's doing well in e-commerce for gadgets, and I'm likely going to say Facebook first because I had just planned on using Facebook first. I am going to show how to use Google and another traffic source, but I'm going to just ask him on what's working well on Facebook first. Why is it working, or not why, but how is it working? What are people doing? So I want to be able to get as much info as possible before I decide on basically the number one product that I'm going to run. I gotta get that all that info in before I can make that final decision. So tomorrow you'll see what I picked, because I'm going to actually be creating the blog post that will promote that product. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure you at least you apply to a network if you don't have access to an affiliate network, and if you do have access to an affiliate network, request approval, or make sure that you have approval already. Like I have approval for enough products. I don't need to request any approval for any of them. Make sure that you've got either requested approval or have approval already for at least a minimum of 5 products. So if you've got any questions, again, never hesitate. You can leave a comment below each lesson, each video, or you can just shoot me an email directly. If not, then I will see you in tomorrow's lesson.